Warrior football team snapped a 6-game losing streak tonight, beating Utah State in Halawa, led behind, get this, an amazing rushing performance by senior running back Leon Wright Jackson. Washington native, who has battled injuries for the last 3 seasons, had his most productive game of his career tonight, taking 15 carries for 172 yards and 3 touchdowns as Hawaii jumped out to a 35-7 lead at halftime. How's it going, everybody? For the first time in 55 days, Warrior football team victorious, stopping the skid and picking up conference victory number 1 of 2009 tonight, earning sophomore quarterback Bryant Moniz his first career victory. As a team, Hawaii rushed for 360 yards on the Aggie defense, marking as the biggest rushing performance in 13 years. But no worry, Beef Curry. Warriors went through the air as well, as Leilehua grad Bryant Moniz lit up the Halawa sky, going 21-37 for 337 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. 2 of those scores went to that guy, junior Greg Salas, who busted for 10 catches, 187 yards. Warriors put up 697 yards of total offense in a 49-36 win over Utah State.
For you guys, it's been 55 days since you guys have had a win. What does this win mean to you guys?
Woo, 55 days.
It's a long time.
It's been a while, man.
Better enjoy the night, you know what I
we've
mean?
been waiting for this, you know. We've been waiting for this. And we knew we could do it. We didn't lose hope, and we knew we were going to get a win eventually.
Yeah,
you know, we just kept looking forward to the next game, and improving, and finally put one together.
Better enjoy tonight, you know what I mean? Running back Alex Green, good for 110 yards rushing. Hawaii has now won 25 straight when scoring 40 or more. UH improves to 3-6 on the year, 1-5 in the WAC. Up next, New Mexico State in 7 days at Aloha Stadium.
The Warrior football team has built a reputation as a high-flying passing offense over the last decade, but tonight it was the rushing game that kept Hawaii's bowl game hopes alive. Let's get out to the Aloha Stadium. Quarterback Bryant Moniz opened the night by throwing an interception, but by the second drive, that was a distant memory. Moniz finds John Medeiros, and Medeiros finds nothing but green pastures up ahead. 57 yards later, he ties things up at 7. UH would get on the board a few more times in the first half. The last score coming courtesy of Greg Salas, who finished the night with 10 grabs for 187 yards and 2 TDs. Hawaii led 35-7 at the break. Utah State would rally a bit, but Leon Wright Jackson would put an end to their momentum with a 6-yard touchdown. He had a career night with 167 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns as Hawaii puts an end to their 6-game losing streak by beating Utah State 49-36. And as a team, UH ran for 360 total rushing yards. Junior Alex Green also racked up 110 yards of that. Next up for Hawaii is New Mexico State at the Aloha Stadium next weekend. And don't forget, for a complete game recap and for a look ahead to next week, tune into the Coach Mac Show tomorrow night at 10:30 on KGMB.
Doing, everybody? Let's talk sports. Finally, a reason for UH football fans to feel good. After 55 days had passed since the Warriors' last victory, Hawaii snapped a 6-game losing streak via an explosive victory over Utah State. Hawaii, donning the green and white tonight at Aloha Stadium, actually came in as the underdog at home against the perennial WAC cellar dwellers. And in the beginning, it looked like a good call. First play from scrimmage, UH quarterback Bryant Moniz tossing a pick. Aggies would convert that into a touchdown, 7-0 Utah State just a couple minutes into the contest, but it was all Hawaii from there. Next possession, Moniz leaving it out for John Medeiros, who takes it 57 yards to the house. That would tie the game at 7, and UH's offense was officially rolling from there. Second quarter, Moniz working it to Javante Taylor, and how about the boosters? Caden, 35-yard score. Moniz threw for 337 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, but the most compelling story of the game offensively for the Warriors, the running attack. You heard me correctly. The running attack. Hawaii racked up 360 yards on the floor, most in 13 years. Leon Wright Jackson got the majority of it, 167 yards and 3 visits to the end zone. UH led 35-7 at halftime, and UH goes on to win 49-36. The streak is history.
Woo, 55 days.
It's a long time.
It's been a while, man.
Better enjoy the night, you know what I mean?
we've been waiting for this, you know. We've been waiting for this, and we knew we could do it. We didn't lose hope, and we knew we were going to get a win eventually.
Yeah,
you know, we just kept looking forward to the next game, and improving, and finally put one together.
The 49 points are the most scored by Hawaii since a 49-17 win over Idaho last season, which was also the Warriors' last conference win. Receiver Greg Salas caught 10 passes for $187 and 2 scores, and Alex Green added 110 yards on the turf, 697 yards of total offense on homecoming for Hawaii as they improved to 3-6, 1-5 in the conference. Next up, New Mexico State next Saturday.